Hello. It's video game night. Okay, hoping that didn't mess up my audio levels too much there, wiggling the cord. Hi. So, I've decided that my goal, as I don't know how achievable this is, but I would like to complete 1 unit of work every day. So that might mean 1 enemy or something. When I'm not in the zone of making creatures, I don't know what 1 unit of work equates to, because making a room, making an area is still really hard. I don't have the flow figured out like I do for enemies. Like enemies, I get it now. I know exactly which poses I'm gonna need. Stats are easy enough to throw in. Making the movements and the actions for attacks is a little bit there, but for the most part, I've got it pretty well figured out. Maps, I've got 1 example map, but it's very rough and not feature complete. So we still have to figure that one out. So for a while, I just need to really hammer in and make enemies every day. So if on a non-stream night, if I make 2 enemies, then I will have a regular video game stream after that. But if I do not, then stream time is time to catch up on making little dudes. And last time that we had a stream, as a little art break, we made a little stalagmite guy, and I've decided this is going to be a whole subspecies genre of enemy, and we're going to call them mites. And this is going to be the cave mite. And we can, from there, derive the mossy mite and the magma mite, and like maybe a stump mite. I don't know. We can have lots of varieties of this enemy. That the main niche that these mites will fill is high defense enemies. That's it. They don't pack a big punch. They're just very sturdy. That's it. That's all there is to it. Maybe they will cycle between 2 modes where they have different defense. Maybe we could do something like that, where one, they're like really clammed in, and then another where they're just vaguely vulnerable, but not much. And maybe the difference will be whether or not you can see their eyes. Like they'll have their, they open up and then sealed off. I need to figure out how the legs are gonna work, because our little test had like these little fiddly legs here. Do I want to go 6 legs? Go more of like a bug thing, or make them, or just give them like just these big claw things. 100 legs, great. Just all legs all the time. It was kind of an accident that we got this little like claw looking texture or claw looking shape, but I think we will stick with that. Yeah, that'll be the target. So let's open for comparison. Pig. To get the sizing. So pig body is about 200 units tall. So let's make this guy like 400 units tall, maybe? That seems reasonable. That seems good. Alright, so we're gonna need a new All right, 400 units tall. Can we merge group? Is that, here we go. Let's Control E. All right, so get rid of that. Bring this guy, size him properly. So let's see, if a pig is 200 units tall, yeah, he needs to be a little bit bigger than that. So right about there is his rough size. So we're gonna give him a nice, oops. We're gonna give him a nice outline, nice and rocky. Let's go ahead and actually grab the pig art and pull that in for sizing comparison for our brush size. Pixels. Seems good. All right, let's see what we can do here. Go. Yeah. Yeah. It's like they are technically spiky on the top, but you don't ever jump on enemies in the early game. So that's not really a concern. It's more of just they have a lot of defense. Deal with it. What are you gonna do? It's up to you. Al, I'm still reeling from the session last night. D&D, that was something else. Certainly was an adventure. Go, looks good. Maybe more like that. That looks pretty good. I was talking about OwlQuest. Yeah. It was an unexpected blast of things happening. It's just no other way to describe it. Things were happening and then they just kept happening. Okay, that looks good. Fill that. Lock opacity. It was a good one. Yeah. Okay. Lighter region. We're gonna try brown here. No, I don't think that's quite it. That might be a little bit better. Maybe even these chalky blue colors. try and smooth it out there. That's not quite right, is it? Not quite right. Let's go with more of the shadow that we need here. Yeah. More of... Let's just lower the opacity for now, so we can go a little bit harsher. Doesn't need to be this precise. Does not need to be this precise. Just trying to give it some texture more than anything. King Blurp Plurp. That was him. That was the big bad evil guy. Behold. Okay, that I think adds enough visual interest here to the overall rocky shape. Hey Hudson, a good old riddle-loving frog. You gotta love such a character. Okay, and then the claws. We need to get rid of the selection tool there. Yeah. All right, here we go. Claws. Give them kind of this shape here. Am I even gonna show a fourth one? Yeah, I'm gonna draw a fourth one, but we'll see if they end up getting used. Little emo guy here. Okay. Did I get my hair cut? Like, yeah, sometime last week. I don't remember when. I didn't care for the job they did on it. These layers down, the new layer goes here, which is going to be the actual, I guess, underside. I don't know, I guess I should give him some kind of shell. No, actually that could look really good right there. Let's just fill it. Let's just fill it. I think that's fine. I was so excited about that. Was originally going to be my go live notification. Instead of a Yeti on fire careening down a mountain, it was going to be Dorko. And I was like, no, I don't want to steal any thunder. Dorko may actually show up tonight. It's just crazy enough. And lo and behold, there he was. Okay, the feet look a little bit simple. Maybe that's okay. Barco. No, Barco. Yeah, that's actually fine that the feet are simplified. Okay. So yeah, now we can do things like this for him being hurt, that kind of thing. It'll be fine. Feet down further. Yeah, that'll be visible, like ready to be attacked, and then he'll have like rock mode where he's got +2 defense or something ridiculous. So I will say it felt very much like Ironsworn's progress trackers with a failure table and everything, because it was very similar. If you need this many successes to proceed, but when you fail, you're gonna have to roll on this table and see what happens. Yeah, that's probably fine. Yeah. I remember Ironsworn's being... let's see here. Cannot find rulebook. Right, because it's somewhere else. I remember Ironsworn's being very interpretable. D8 was just twist. Okay, that does... It feels like someone shaved down Ironsworn, pureed it into its absolute form. Let's see here. Let me see if I can get the. Let me see the pay the price oracle here. Because that's about what the pay the price stuff was. Let's see, moves, adventure moves. That would be at the very bottom, wouldn't it? Yeah, after combat. Yeah, pay the price table was a person you trusted loses faith in you or acts against you. You are separated from something or someone. Your action has an unintended effect. Something of value is lost or destroyed. The current situation worsens. It is harmful. It is stressful. It's vague enough that you can kind of really mess with it. We're gonna see if this is enough artwork for what we need. Let me double check. Hang on. No, it definitely is not. We need different eyes. Okay, so we need idle, jump, walk. Those we can make with these pieces. Hurt, tired, and asleep. So we're gonna need a different set of eyes. backup eyes. Sleepy eyes. And then hurt eyes can just be kind of scaled up a bit and maybe, I don't know, reordered somehow. Hurt. Tired / tired is just used for poisoned, I think. Which is not ever even going to come up for most characters. Like, you're never going to be able to inflict poison on this thing. But if it happens, we want to be ready with a different set of eyes, for which we will use there we go. Eyes are going to be separate. Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Okay, let's arrange these pieces onto a sheet and put it together. I think we're gonna have something good here. All right, get out of here, pig. All right, drag this over to here. Let's actually move over to this side. This out of here. These eyes are going to be really easy to lose. Do I want outlines for the eyes? Do we want outlines for the eyes? I'm not sure. These legs need to be separated, and they will be. Get a sense of urgency, but also, you know what? I feel like the music works really well the way you've got it set up. I know it's, you know, just fairly generic stuff, but it's set up well, and it does add to the feel. Oh, yeah. Sleepy eyes. And poisoned. There we go. Perfect. Now we can also see them better, which helps tremendously. I want to be careful on. I want to keep these kind of together. So you have 30 feet maybe. Yeah. No, it's a pain for that kind of stuff. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That may help. You know what? Let's go ahead and just make it 100 pixels apart. D&D really is, yeah. It's 100%. That's what it's designed for, but it does it well. Thank goodness. All right, front, feet in front. And meanwhile, oops, rear feet here. I'm gonna need a little bit of a line through here. There we go. Okay, there we go. That's our sprite sheet for this guy. Don't crop to that. This is fine. Okay, yeah, that'll work. PNG Cave Mite. Let's string this guy up. Let's get this out of the way. I'm not gonna put it away completely because I think we might need to pull it back out. Yeah, skill challenges, I don't know when they came about because I know Pathfinder had those for a while. I don't know which system really championed those and kind of made them more mainstream, but they work really well. D&D at its core is very simulationist. Okay, so let us take the snail, the humble snail. Create new folder. Mite. Cave mite. Pull this in, grab our art sheet. And create, wait, hang on. No. Start with base actor. Scene, new inherited scene. Open base scene. Okay, base actor. And now save as completely new scene of. How do we? What's our system for this here? Underscore actor. Okay. Cave underscore mite underscore actor. That'll work. Boom, boom. All right, let's see how fast we can get this guy together. So I've got two different canvases now. I've got the sub viewport, which is what we're actually going to use eventually, but we can't actually see anything when it's in there and move it around just by drag and drop. So it becomes significantly easier to throw it into an actual animation canvas that we can use. All right, so let's start with a sprite. A mite sprite. That is going to be a region. There he is. We're going to use 0, 0 as the ground. Next up, top. We'll call this base. Top is going to be this region right here. Pretty obvious. The legs, what are they going to connect to? Do we want... I guess we want top to be parented to the base, so that if the base moves, the top moves with it. And I guess same for the legs. We'll go left to right on the legs. Leg 1. It's gonna be this one right here. Leg 2 is this very slightly different one. Totally not the exact same. And then below them, we're gonna have leg 3 and 4. So let's make sure we move those behind. Oh, this need to be behind the base entirely, but I still want it parented. So let us change the ordering on that, on these guys. Go. Grades back at a 97.5. Get it taken care of, Hudson. You are on top of it. Get her done. That's what they say. That's what the kids like, right? That's what they're all into, is Larry the Cable Guy. I'm pretty sure I've heard that. That's the current thing. That's what the kids love right now, is specifically Larry the Cable Guy. They're big into his humor. Top ordering needs to be a little bit higher to make sure it goes over the legs. And let's get some eyes in here. What's cable? Okay, I1 and I2. Does it need to be two separate drawings? Probably not. But that lets me kind of wiggle them around differently, which I like. And notice that I drew this shape specifically so that he'd get angry eyes when I put the top on. That's basically him. That's the start, at least. I want the yeah. And then let's move the whole thing down slightly. Hello? They love the poop in the kids love the jokes about the poop in the pants. It's relatable. Kids love poop in the pants jokes. Am I right? Am I right, youth? This enemy but volcanic rock. Yeah, that's gonna be a thing. That's gonna be the Magmite. You see? He's easy to change around a little bit. All right, now we need to animate him. Okay. I need to update my script so I can just do this, like, instantly. Okay. Manage animations. I need to make unique. I need to make a new animation called reset. And I need to point it at animation canvas and then start doing everything. Everything needs a position. Can I make this 0? No, that's as low as it can go. Okay, that's fine. Position. And we need, let's see, it's probably gonna be easier to do this, right? Rotation, position, rotation, scale is probably not gonna come up for this, but we'll do it anyway. Visibility, oh no, region. We'll do that for the other ones, not for base. Base is fine. New running shoes, nice. Let's see here, the top. Okay, so I can just do top, rotation, scale, change those to cubic, and then that one's set. Leg 1, we need position, rotation, and scale. Leg 2, position, rotation, and scale. Again, that's all we need for now. Leg 3. I wish I could set multiples to cubic at once. It's a little clunky that you can't select multiples for that. I've tried a few things and haven't found a way to do it. Okay, eyes. This one's a little bit different. We need position, rotation, scale, and the region rectangle. And that needs to be nearest, not cubic. We don't want it to slide between regions. We want it to just change immediately to whatever region is appropriate. All right, there we go. There's our reset. Couldn't resolve track. What do you mean? If I play this, is it going to change everything's position? What's going on here? Couldn't resolve track. Hang on. Gluing Crocs. Let's see here. I'm gonna try something. No, it didn't put it back. Uh-oh. Let me look at that looks right though. Base. Yeah. What is it having problems with, I'm wondering? Region right position. I2, I1. That looks right. What kind of... Maybe output can give me some information. I mean, that's something. Could not resolve track. Animation, canvas, sprites, base. I2. Why not? Why can't you resolve the Ooh, whoa. That doesn't look good. All these are X's. Why are you an X? Wait, why is it an X though? Why can't it resolve this track? I1.scale. Like that looks correct. Okay, that looks a little off now that I look at it. It's all this animation canvas slash. Do I dare try something dumb? And by dumb, I mean open up the project file directly. Entities, actor, Cavemite actor, bring it open. Yeah, all this case where we've got animation canvas slash sprites. If I replace that with just sprites, save, reload. Does it now know where things are? No. At least this looks right now. Sprite slash base. That's super weird of it. Okay, hang on. Let me just manually add a property of base. Let's say centered, whatever that is. And it's just ... slash sprites slash base. This is... Hello? Okay. Save. Reload this. Slash... Okay. Hang on. We can fix this then. It should be ... slash sprites slash base. So replace that with this. Oh wait, what is this? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that looks good. Now reopen it. 2D. Oh gosh, what have I done here? What is this? Oh no. Crud. Undo, undo. Oh no. Okay, this. Replace this with this. Okay, that looks better. Hey, okay, I think we fixed it. I don't know exactly what I needed to do there, but that seemed to work. Double dash. Okay, we have him. He's here. He's ready. He's ready to roll. Ready to rock. Because he's a stalactite. You see, guys? Do you see? It's brilliant. All right, let's start making his animations now. This is phase 2. Let's rig him. We can get rid of the existing idle and walk, and then make a duplicate of this for idle. What does his idle animation look like exactly? Probably doesn't roll that well. I shouldn't have assembled him this way. I'm just now realizing legs should have been separated from the base. Is it too late? If I do this, is that gonna just completely destroy the, well, ordering Z index 1, okay. Is that gonna destroy this? Sprites, okay, good, good. Animation updates automatically. Good, good. I'm gonna have him kind of bob around a little bit. It'll be fairly straightforward. I wanted to make sure that moving around the base left his legs intact where they are. So that means scale, don't need that. I will need the top to move around. Individual legs probably don't even need to move. Nor do the eyes. Go back over to the reset animation, though. Hello, reset animation? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where's my reset animation? Take it. Idle animation. That's not what the idle animation should look like. That's not what the reset animation should look like either, for that matter. What I need here is that legs, we need to make sure that the position of the legs gets properly keyed in the animation player. Wait, how did this get under sprite? Uh-oh. Make sure legs is here. Legs needs to move up, though. To be totally honest, legs does need to kind of move up to like right here. There we go. Now we're good. Idle animation. Okay, as a test, delete this track from idle. So that's scale. It's gone. Wait, what is happening here? All right, remove this. Duplicate animation. So now this should be a separate animation. But it's affecting its duplicate for some reason. I don't think I've ever had that happen. I've just found a new thing to learn to watch for. Why is that happening? I do wonder. Let's open up the scene and see what we see. Is it like a separate... It should be a separate animation. Yeah. Deleting one should not delete the other. I'm gonna try to delete something from that animation. Idle. Tracks. That tracks. I'm gonna try and delete legs position. Okay, legs position still exists in reset and not in idle. Good. Remove scale, and it's gone from both. How? 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 Sprites, base, scale. All right, music. I need you to stop doing that. Minigame? Bot? Oh, bot. Hello? Okay, bot should be back up. That was weird. Yeah. It's
They say all toasters toast toast.
Okay. There we go. Now we know that the bot is back up. Okay. Godot, animation track, mirroring, separate animation. Like, do I need to just, I don't know. Let's try something really crazy. Let's just make a brand new animation called idle. Now, if I add to idle just base, position, which should already be on the reset track, rotation, and that's it. I go over to the reset track, it's still there. I'm really worried about what's gonna happen when I start moving this around. It's probably fine. This is a looping animation. We're gonna move it over here, and we're gonna, whoa, not that much. Just a little bit of a bob to it. And then back the other way. There we go. That's an animation. He's bobbing. He looks great. Reset animation, still okay. Idle animation. Duplicate to make walk animation. Delete rotation track. Rotation track is still there. Rotation track is still there. I don't know what the deal was. I was deleting the idle, one of the tracks from idle, and it was deleting the corresponding track from reset. I have no idea why. That shouldn't ever happen. We're gonna try this again then. Create a walk animation. Delete scale. It's gone. Okay. Duplicated reset. What is the deal? That's really weird. Okay. It's probably fine. Oh, see that one? Now it is fine. See, I said deleted position, and it was fine. Delete scale. What? Wait, what? Okay, hang on. All right, from walk. Walk is a duplicate of reset right now. If I delete top position, it also removes it there. If I go to walk and I delete top rotation, it deletes it there. If I delete top scale, okay, it does delete it there. If I delete position, if I delete it from the reset, it doesn't change anything. Okay. But duplicating idle is fine. What if walk 1, and then I duplicate that to make walk, and then I delete scale from walk? It deletes it from its original. What? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Okay, so we're good then, right? For some reason, for some weird reason, walk is now okay, and it's not affecting reset at all. Top scale is gone. Dang it, it is. I don't know what's happening there. All I can do, apparently, is just make a new animation and not pull in any existing tracks for reasons. Okay, sure. Let's start moving some legs. It's fine. All right. What the crap, Godot? Like, that's not really a problem with the engine. That's just a problem with the editor. I mean, you could make some arguments about what kind of weird stuff the engine chooses to do, but that's not even on the engine. That's just on the editor. All right, here we go. Let's consolidate this slightly. Weird, but okay. Leg 1. Move back. Rotate. Ooh. Rotate slightly. That's leg 1. And then do that little movement there. And then that's it. Leg 2. Basically do the same thing, but start at this time instead. So move back slightly. And then move forward a bit. Right around here. Loop. They need to be higher when they're kind of in their middle phase, don't they? Right here, you need to be higher up. Yeah, there we go. And here is where you need to be higher up. Okay, check it out. Yeah, we may squish it together a bit to speed it up. Leg 3 in the back. Awkwardly in the back. You need to match leg 1. Which means starting here-ish. And then scooting back. Scooting up pretty high around here. And then stepping forward. Good. And then leg 4 needs to match leg 1. So just classic style leg movement. Ba 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 ba. A little bit of this, and then in the middle, nice and high. Let's get that nice little buggy feel. And then we'll make him wobble a bit at the top. But yeah, this is too slow of movement for the. I want skittering. I want him to skitter. So we're gonna take all of these. Oops. Uh-oh. I think I just deleted something there. Did I? Something definitely happened on leg 3, but it doesn't seem to be hugely affected. He's still going. Leg 3 needs to be further. No, that's the right order. Okay, we should be good. Yeah, that's fine. All right, I want to squish things together a bit more so I can speed this animation up, make it a bit snappier. So we're just gonna kind of cram everything together here. Just get all these things, and you know what? Make them a little erratic. Make them look a little erratic. And let's make this a half-second animation now. Close, except leg 2 is not doing what I need it to do. Because this is falling outside the range now. Okay, that looks better. Good. Next up, the top. Let's add the top in. Position and rotation. We're gonna make him just kind of bob a bit. Position is all wrong, of course. There we go. And then here, it should be kind of over here. Okay, yeah. That looks all right to me. That's his walk animation. Just a skittery little stalactite guy. A cave mite. Stalagmite. Okay, that's his walking animation. What else do we need? We need... let me check my list. Technically, he needs a jump animation, but that doesn't have to be more than 2 frames. I'm actually just going to duplicate this. He's not going to actually jump, but... Okay, if I delete these keys, that's not going to affect things in a weird way, right? Everything looks good so far. Okay. I'm just gonna set the reset position and then just kind of make his legs wiggle around as though he is dangling. Just a little bit of a dangle here. There we go. Set those somewhere in the middle. Specifics do not matter, and actually going a little bit weird with it is good. That one's going a little bit more crazy than I would prefer. Oops. Oh, because I didn't actually delete his originals. Let's try that. Yeah, there we go. It looks like he's like, ooh. Let's make his wobble a little bit less, though. Let's change that from 2 degrees to 1 degree. 1 degree for when he's really tall like this kind of makes a difference. Okay, now his bob is off. That's fine. He's not going to be in the air often. That's going to be a weird situation if he's ever in the air. Stalag sides. Perfect. Okay, so he's idle. He can jump. He can fall. He has a falling animation. He can walk. We need 3 more animations for him. 4 if we're gonna do the actual him getting into defense mode. We need him to be hurt. We need him to be poisoned, and we need him to be asleep. So let's do it. Let's start with his walk animation. Or maybe his idle no. Well, no. I think idle animation would be great for his hurt to start with. Boy, we could speed that up, I think. Like, what would that look like at 1 second? 2 Bobby. Change it a bit here. Reverse these? Maybe? Yeah. That's better. Okay, just make a new animation. Hurt. Hurt is gonna be base. Top goes up a little bit. Leg 2. There we go. Looks good. So we need position, rotation for legs. We need the base, position, and rotation. There it goes again. The top, position, and rotation. The eyes. This is going to be a little bit different here, I think. Well, actually, no. This is fine. No, I will change their scale a little bit. Okay, good start. Base, I need a slight change in rotation. This is going to be a half-second animation. Looping on. Base is going to just, whoa. Right there. Oh no, we can go crazier than that. Give me 5 degrees. Yeah, wow. All right, leg 2. Willow, hello. Leg 2 is gonna wobble. I think we need to go faster. I think we need some fast wobbling here. Same thing for this leg here, leg 4. We're animating a little guy, Willow. 12-hour shift, jeez. It's been a while since I've had to do anything like that. Thank goodness. Now leg 1's got to get in on this party as well. Okay, now the scale of this. Let's get some eye-popping action here. Yeah. Yeah, he's doing a little, ow, I got hurt kind of thing here. This is I1. Position and scale. Oops. Position and scale. We have to do this like 100 times to make this game. We're gonna have to do this for like 100 different enemies. It's gonna be something else. And each of these guys are gonna have like 6 different animations. 6. All right. He needs a poisoned animation next. So let's send him back to his default state. Duplicate that. Yeah, I just heard her. She's sitting up. Yeah, I'm gonna go check on her. I'll be right back. Clips. No, we're good. We're good. Look at this. Look at this. We are in great shape, guys. Look, we're back. We're all good. We've got tons. Oh boy. Uh-oh, this might be bad. Wait. Oh, it works! Ark, what's going on? Where's their key door? Oh my god. Pixel, you are a wonderful person, and I've... Camp Horizon. I love this stage. All right, Mario Maker 4.0 update. All stages are replaced with this one. All right, I'm back. This one is called Tired. We need the top, I think, to be kind of like tilted down a bit. Go ahead and add that in here. And then give it just a little bit of this. Let's angle those a little bit. His eyes, we need to switch them out and move them down a little bit. They're gonna swap over to a different region. That is 100 to the right. No, that's Sleepy. One more. There it is. Oops. Go. Add that and that. Yep, linear. Okay, so that's for when he's poisoned, which is going to be pretty rare. Let's make his whole base move up and down a little bit with this. Yeah, that looks all right. All right, so that's him poisoned. Okay, next one, and the last one we need is Sleep, which actually, this one will duplicate very nicely for that. Oh, that needs to be here. Okay, so that needs to be 300 for the other eye. And let's make this one really long. Perfect. That looks great. Okay. I don't know how we're going to program this multiple state thing. I still haven't figured out how in my engine to have different states for enemies that they can swap between. I will figure it out, but we're not there yet. But that's the animations done. I'm gonna make sure I go ahead and commit those changes, lest they get lost from some terrible bad edit or power outage. But yeah, there you go. Cave Mite. Easy peasy. We can actually get him added to the enemy directory quite easily now. Let's see here. He doesn't have a great set of moves or anything yet. We'll just call him Cave Mite. And he is in the folder called Cave-Mite. And he is Cave_Mite_actor. He's gonna have 2 defense. He'll use the pig head bonk for now as his move. And he'll only have 1 attack power. He's not very strong, but he's very sturdy. That's the deal. That's his special deal. And now, if I go over into our battle manager, I can just specify that I want to have a fight with a Cave Mite. Where's my setup for that? There we go. Let's have a pair of them. All right, let's try him out. Let's see if he works. Let's go find him. Here we go. Enter a combat, and he's gone. Right, I didn't actually specify where his actor is located. So go back to the enemy directory. Wait, didn't I? Cave Mite actor. Copy. Paste. Well, that looks good. Rockeye and the invisible guy. Oh! Haha, I know the problem. So Cave Mite is not actually done. Now that I've done all that, I now need to move all of this to this. Oh, wait, no. Better yet, I can copy paste it into the sub viewport here. Like that. And then tell the animation player, look in sub viewport and animate those instead. Nope, he's just not there. All right, take a look in 3D. He is in fact not here. Why? Why? Why is he not showing up in here? He's in the 2D animation plane. Oh, I bet it's the location here. Hang on. I bet I need to move this up. Like, I don't know. Oop. That's something. Oh, it's because he's at 0, 0. That's why, isn't it? Okay. So move him over here. Better. Perfect. Okay. There he is. We got him. Had to center his art. And he's a little low, but he's all right. Now this shouldn't do any damage at all. Yeah, he's basically invincible with 2 defense. Also, I don't like that he's sinking into the ground slightly, so let's bring him up just a bit. Give me like 5 more pixels. Yeah. Oh yeah, I shouldn't defend because pow, 0 damage. Incredible. 0 damage again. Yeah, that's not going to be his actual move. Oh, his little skitter looks pretty good. I gotta say that actually looks pretty good. I like that. I like that a lot. There you go. New enemy. Incredible. So as for what his actual attack is going to be, I think, I mean, being a stalagmite, I was thinking like he would have 2 different moves. And actually, now that I'm thinking about having him have like a super defense mode, maybe not even that. Maybe he can just chuck a rock at you or something. What, he jumps into the air, does a backflip, and chucks a rock at you. Right? Simple as that. That'd be pretty awful, right? Jump, then a backflip that chucks a rock at you. We could make that happen, actually, but we would need a rock. But it would be possible. It's like failing at the exact same spot every time. Do you want to do that at least? All right, let's do it. Let's make a rock. We're gonna make the attack, and then we can switch and play some video games for just a little bit. We won't go crazy with it. All right, draw a rock. A little video game as a treat. Al gets it. That was too much. Let's go 2 pixels. That looks better. All right, and now we can do some brushies. There we go. There's a rock. I need to re-import it though. Don't forget it. Cave Mite. Nice, we got a rock now. So we need a create a new scene, 3D scene, Mite Rock. Great. Magenta Carpet. That's a great one. Mite Rock is going to have just a sprite 3D. Region enabled. It's this one. And it's just going to spin around, I guess. So we'll give it an animation player. And all that's going to do is make this spin around. Wow. Along the z-axis, 360 degrees, linearly. Autoplay it. Go. Wow, there it is. Amazing, we did it. That's our rock. Now we need to actually define that as a new action, and that is a little bit of a pain. That is battle moves. So that is in our battle moves. We'll call this Rock Throw. It's a great name, I know. It's gonna be similar to I guess a few different ones. Let's use this for now as the basis. Enemy Rock Throw. Target is an enemy, either enemy. Mite Rock is the path. So, what do? We are going to... Ooh, we're going to do some things here. Do we have a battle action for making a tween? Yes, we do actually. Fire tween. How about that? Sprite, property, target value, duration. Okay. This is gonna be silly. So what this needs to do is, don't change the animation. Launch into the air. Let's see here. Launch actor. Which is bind it, set the position they're being launched towards and the time it will take for them to get there. I guess that would be their very own position. Is this gonna work? And get there in 1 second? Launch them into the air. Wait 1 second for them to land. Create the rock. Launch the rock, I guess. Launch the rock at the target over a period of 1 second, wait for it to land, and then deal the damage. So this is not gonna make him backflip yet. I wanna see if this actually works though. So Cave Might's new attack is Rock Throw. Let's see if this works. We need oh no. It does not land. Great. And it's huge. It's huge. Okay, I need it to be about a third that size. Yeah, that's too big. That's too big. All right. Cave Might Strength looks good. Rock Throw. It should do 1 damage. It didn't do 1 damage though, as far as I could tell. Maybe it did and I wasn't paying attention. Launch actor. Target actor position. It just didn't seem like it was going to actually hit him. Also, instead of just base target actor, it should be get top position of the actor. But why did it not actually move? That's my question. That was weird that it didn't actually move. Now let's make him backflip this time. Let's make him actually backflip. What does Fire Tween look like here? Okay, like that. Okay, we can do that. Launch into the air, and also take the actor and move their rotation to times pi over 1.0 second. There's no way this is gonna work, but it'll be very funny. And that's the important thing. All right, here we go. No, stop using. Just use an item. Just use an item. I need something. I need a skip turn just temporarily. Oh, okay. Didn't like that. Ah, because it expects sprites to be an object that contains multiples. So we need to actually make a change. Here we go, like this. If sprites is not an array, then make it an array and carry on. Can I go ahead and just really quickly? Let's do it. Let's just make a menu item for basically skip turn. Make that a tactic. Defend, swap partners, or skip turn. Skip turn is always valid. And what does it do? Well, good question. Okay, what does defend do? It does an action. It calls an action. Player defend. Battle moves. Player defend. So, could this just do nothing? Is that all this takes to actually get a do nothing move? I think that might work within the engine we've built here. And that would make testing a little bit easier. Yeah, cool. Oh my gosh, he did it. That is a... That's a backflip, guys. You guys know what a backflip looks like, right? Because it looks like this. Okay. Okay. So there's some problems here. The rock is still not actually moving, and I don't know why. Oh, because it doesn't actually have velocity. Huh. It needs to be a, I don't remember what the word is. It's the wrong type of object here. Animatable body, that's what it needs to be. Which means it needs a collision shape. Yeah, all right, fine. It can have a collision shape as a treat. It can be a box, but it's not gonna be enabled. It's not gonna actually have collision. I just need it to have velocity is all. Okay, the next problem on this is that when he does that move and launches it, it needs to actually delete. We need to remove that sprite when it's done. We have an example of that in the form of Spring Toss. Delete sprite list, that's all it is. Okay, easy. Simple as that. Rock throw. Delete the sprite when it gets there. That's it. Okay, that backflip though. Let's make him actually go backwards. Let's make it. Oh gosh. Go faster? Will that improve matters in any way? We'll find out. Yeah, the rock is supposed to fling towards the player or whoever is targeted. Well, huh. That's not exactly what I expected either. In some ways, yeah, that was weird. Why is it still not moving? Why is the rock not moving towards anything? Like it's just a Sprite 3D. I can give it collision, but it shouldn't need collision. Like I would expect it to just fly towards the player. Let's change songs. Battle action. When you launch a thing, how does launch work? Like, is something happening incorrectly on launch? Let's try this. Let's have it actually try to report what velocity it's spitting out when it does that. Whoop, wait, I think it moved. Oh, geez. I saw it, I think. 4.90. No, that's this guy. So it didn't actually launch the rock. That's what happened. Why not? Is velocity not an animatable? Okay, change type again. Make it a character body, I don't know. That should give it some velocity. That should make velocity a possible thing to happen. Don't even have collision. I don't even care about collision. Yeah, it seems like I thought animatable body would have velocity as a property. Might rock. Okay, hang on. That time it definitely did have velocity. Why did it not? Huh? Okay. Huh. All right, I'm gonna try and hit the pause on this. Pause. Okay. I've snagged it mid-action here. Okay, so in our battle, we have our no. We have our battle manager, Might Rock. Okay, Might Rock has just been added. It exists in the world. Presumably, it even has velocity. I don't know how we can interact with that velocity, but it exists. We're trying to shoot rocks, and the rock is not shooting, and it's Very strange. Like, it's there. It's definitely there. If I were to, for instance... well, that's not going to show much, is it? Well, now he's been hit, so it doesn't matter. There's the rock. I don't know. I don't know what's up. I don't know what's up with these rocks. Need some primer. Huh. I could just tween it straight across and be done. That seems super weird that we would need to do that. They have it. They are an actor themselves now. But they're just not respecting velocity for some reason, and I don't know why. So it's weird. It's really weird. So what we'll do is we will just take that object here. Instead of launching it in a lob, we're just going to fire tween, which can deal with an array, and we're going to tell it to change its position to target action, actor to get top, over the course of 1 second. So it's going to do a very straight line instead of a lob for now. We can go back and change it later once we figure out what's going on with that. He's hit. There we go. It moves. It doesn't move like it's supposed to, but it moves. Also, that's... yeah. I don't like the, yeah. I would much rather it lob, obviously. We'll see what we can figure out. That's really weird. I could do a quadratic tween if I really wanted to, as an option to kind of cheat it. Hang on. All right, we'll do this and then we'll play some video games as a treat. Tween trans linear, right? Transition type is linear, and easing, default easing type is ease in out, I think. Is that the default? What's the default? Yeah, default is ease in out. Okay, so to set it, it is after you call tween property, you set the transition type, and then how do you set easing though? We're gonna screw this up at least once, but I prefer it to be just once. Set ease. Sure would like an example of when to call set ease. Okay, you can call it, you can chain that. Like that. No, you can't. Can you not? Easing not declared. Oh, easing type is what I said. Fine. Fine. Okay, so if we want to do something really silly, which we do, will wind resistance and stuff? It shouldn't. It definitely shouldn't. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do something really silly. Oh crud! No, this will work. This will still work. This will still work. We're gonna go up and go down. No, we're not. Wait. Huh. How does this work? How does this work? Colon? Is that how you do a property? We'll try it. We'll try it. Let's just try go to 4, wait 500 seconds, go to 1, or 500 milliseconds. There's no way this works right off the bat, first of all. This is gonna do a really crummy, like, kind of pattern, if it works at all. Okay, that worked at all. So that's something. Cool. That's surprising, honestly. Now we're gonna change that to a quadratic tween type. And that is gonna be ease out and then ease in. This, if this works, this is actually going to look a lot like an actual lob. It's going to be faking it, but it will actually look like it. Okay. I want it a little bit lower on its final landing, but that's it. Weird. Yeah, bring it down a little bit more and we're set. I'm surprised that looks as close to an actual gravitational pull as it does. I mean, gravity is a quadratic equation, so yeah, that's reasonable. That's reasonable. All right, cool. We did it. Cave Mite Lob is done. Let's commit it, push it, and call that a successful we did a thing tonight. Gravity displeases me, so I've removed it. So the next step on that guy, because I really don't feel like he's done yet, what I want is for him to switch between two modes, one in which he has very high defense and one in which he doesn't, in which he just has decently high defense. And so when there are multiples of them, you actually have to plan out who you're going to attack. Maybe they randomly toggle back and forth. But right now, the engine doesn't support them randomly taking an extra move to do something like that. So we'll have to figure out what that's going to look like. All right. Anyone who is here for programming, you are dismissed. We're going to do a little chill video games for about 30, 45 minutes. Pull it up. Getting it ready. Oh, it feels good to get as much as we did done, though, because that was we went straight from like just a concept art